There we go. It's when you click go live, it drops a box down.
Yeah.
And says go live. Well, it keeps moving. As soon as I move my mouse, if I don't move it fast enough, it disappears.
Oh, it doesn't do that for me. I do
Hey,
that. I have access like you do on Deb's site, and it doesn't do that for me. So
well, it never did it to me until just like the last month. And
yeah.
for some bizarre reason, for the last month, it does that. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing?
Hi, Michelle. How are you? It's Carol here today with Deb, with Pearl. I'm going to call you Deb all day, Pearl. I'm sorry, but it's just
it's okay.
I'm just so used to modding for her. I think everybody becomes Deb.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. How are you, hon? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Hi, Sarah.
It's good to see you all. I was just telling Carol about I know my mind just went blank as soon as I started to say your name.
We're each going to be calling each other Deb.
I know. About my adventure yesterday at storage with this young man, that God just put the two of us together at exactly the right time. Hey, Jen. And I was able to share some art supplies with him and encourage him. And he helped me get a few things in my car, and so it was just perfect. I am working on getting things to that online auction, trying to clean my space out and get rid of that storage unit. And so I got several really, really sweet compliments on the things that I curated for that hop. Mm-hmm. And I really want to do more things like that. I'm just, it's going to be a little while.
I guess wait and see how these do.
Yeah. Well, I've got to get this done. I'm focused on getting out of that storage unit by the 17th of January. I want to be out. And I'm trying to get as much over to that online auction as I can. So I've got things. I've got a couple of things that I did this weekend, but I really want to get into doing more of that. The other day, go ahead.
We've got someone I'm not familiar with, Baby Girl 1965.
Yes, that's Shanita. Hey, Shanita, how are you doing?
Hello, Shanita. How are you?
And Martha's
Burden Barn. So forgive me if I forget your names the first couple of times. I will try, but old minds.
I am looking for hymnals. I have more. I just don't know where they are. And good morning, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
This morning, I found a bin of all the blingy stuff in my storage room. And I found these yesterday in the storage unit, a whole box. I've got 15 of this particular style. And these all look like they're brand new. And that's not black. That's like a deep, deep navy blue. Or the black has enough blue in it that it looks.
And do those ones have the words down the side or no?
I do not know. Let's look and see. No, they do not. Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, that's always nice to have the words, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So those are really nice.
So I have 15 of these, and I would love for some of them to go to y'all's house. Just telling you. I love the piano rolls, and these have the little bit more solid. They're not metal. I still have a couple. I have in the box. There were some I had taken apart, so I have some of the metal.
I don't think I've ever seen metal ends on one before. All the ones I've ever seen have been wood.
Nope, those are metal. I can go get a couple of them and show you. They're just the rolls, not the piano paper. Because I took and I'll never do it again, y'all. I took a whole bunch of them apart, and I don't care what you do, they still want to curl up.
Hi, Cindy, how are you?
Hey, Cindy, how are you?
So to all you people who are expecting Deb to be here, I do have Deb kidnapped, and she's tied up in the living room so that I can mod for Pearl today.
Actually, she's out gallivanting, and I'm so thankful that she's feeling so good and able to get out and do more, because last year she couldn't. Hey, Martin, how are you doing?
And Gilded Inspirations. That's also not a name I'm familiar with.
That's Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You know what? I do know that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know, it's okay. I
Yeah.
forget sometimes. I have to stop and think, and that's a challenge some days. Actually, it's a challenge most days, but I still keep pushing the envelope. So let's do some early bird giveaways.
Okay.
So let's do, how many people have we got in so far?
I think we've got, let's see, 15.
All right, let's go 1 through 45.
Okay.
Gives us room for anybody that might pop in.
245.
I really had fun doing those little things that I did for the hop.
Well, you did some wonderful things, Pearl. It's nice to see a more creative side rather than just supplies,
I know. I had fun doing it. It was a lot of it just was a lot of fun. I'm used to doing creative things.
Yeah, I don't, I've seen your boxes, but mostly I just see you selling supplies. So,
Well, that's all I've done for 5 years now. I don't have the space to do anything creative.
I hear you. Oh, hello, Beverly.
Hey, Beverly.
And hi, Chiquita. How are you?
Get a number in there.
Oh, you people who thought it was safe to come out that Carol wasn't going to be here today. Well,
I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. Debbie's out having a fun day with her family, so.
Yeah. And I'm so glad because, for the past year, she's been so sick.
Yeah.
So to see her out having fun, I think is just wonderful.
So for those of you who just came in, we're picking a number between 1 and 45. I'm going to put in the last call, so please add a number. I'm glad you're doing well, Chiquita.
Jen, how are you doing? So I know you've been going through a real health struggle too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that's so hard.
It's so frustrating when you're not used to having health issues,
Mm-hmm.
or even when you are. I mean, it doesn't make them any easier, but health issues are just frustrating because there's not a whole lot you can do. You just have to do what they say and get through it.
Yep.
Yes, it's me.
Well, I went through it for years with my daughter. Well, my mother, my daughter, my aunt, and my own, health issues with the backs and surgeries and.
Oh, a new puppy, Joanne. What kind of a puppy?
Yeah, what kind of a puppy? You can send it to me on Facebook.
You can post it in the Three Hens, check Facebook group too.
I have toyed with doing a paint, seeing who would like to do a painting, and working to get supplies. Figure out what we have to do, make sure everybody has what they need. Well, I know it has, Jen. It's horrible.
It's never easy, Jen. I had some big struggles about almost 24 years ago now, and the doctor told me I was going to die, and I was really ill, and somehow made it through. So there's always hope.
Yep, there is.
Yep. A long coat Chihuahua. Oh, I've never seen such a thing.
I've seen pictures. We had a Chihuahua once. Didn't last long. The dog was fine, but it had to go live somewhere else. Every time I walk in the door, it would pee all over everything. My husband brought it home without communicating to me at all about having a pet. And the dog, I apparently had been mistreated, maybe I've never heard an animal, but maybe by another female or something. But every time I would walk into the room, the dog would just pee all over everything.
Jen, if you ever want to talk, please reach out. I can put my email in the conversation here. I'm happy to do that. And Martha says it's her 4-year anniversary from a massive heart attack 4 years
Oh
ago.
my goodness.
Congratulations, girl.
Yes.
You must have been in the right place at the right time to have survived that. Good for you.
My goodness, Martha. That is
Oh, Martha posted the picture. Or, sorry, Joanne posted the
Joanne.
picture in the Facebook group.
Yeah,
So
all right, hold on.
I have to have a look.
My phone's right here.
So for anybody that's just come in, we're putting in numbers between 1 and 45 because Pearl's doing an early bird giveaway. And I've put in the last call, so you've got a couple of minutes left to put in a number. Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, cute. It's adorable.
What did they breed Chihuahuas with to give them long hair?
It looks like a little schnauzer. All right, I'm trying to hold it still, y'all. You can see the camera in the, let's see. Oh, there we go. It's adorable. His name's Eddie. That's cute. Liam wants a golden retriever.
That's interesting, Joanne. Joanne says peeing like that is because they are excited to see you. To get them to stop, you ignore them and make no eye contact until they calm down.
Well, the problem with that is somebody had to clean up the pee, and I'm not doing it. I did not want a pet. We did not talk about pets. They come in 2 versions, short coat and long coat. He's a full-blooded Chihuahua.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that there were apple-head ones and deer-head ones.
Mm-hmm.
Chihuahuas, because their heads are different shape, but I didn't know that their coats. I don't think I've ever seen a long-haired one of all the Chihuahuas I've seen.
Yeah, me either. That is cute. My oldest grandson has a oh gosh, can't even think of what it's called now.
So Pearl, is this our giveaway, the Shake Your Flakes?
No. I was just going to show this. I've been thinking about seeing if anybody wanted to do like a craft and chat and do, because this is a super, super simple, easy one to do.
Yeah.
So
I painted a lot of snowmen like that back in the day.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever really been able to shake my flakes.
All right, I'm going to put the stop in. Was it Beverly, hon, or was it me, Jen? I'm happy if you want to chat with Beverly too, but
yeah. Oh, what is the little?
My name is Carol, and I'll put my email in here. Just give me a second.
What's the little?
Anybody else can write me too if they want to.
I can't think of the name of that dog, and now it's annoying me. It's the little short dog, looks like a dachshund body, but it's got the long hair and the pointy ears.
There you go.
I can't even think of the name of it. That's crazy.
All right. So I'm going to put the stop in for the giveaway. What do we do? What are we giving away, Pearl? I'm sorry.
We've got all these beautiful cards. So I'm going to do these cards. They're really beautiful.
Oh, those are lovely.
There's all different kinds, and there's a lot of them, and I don't know how many people put numbers in, but we can probably get everybody.
I don't know either. Hi, Jen. Nice to meet you. That was actually how Debbie and I became friends. Debbie had ovarian cancer, and I kind of reached out to her because I remember it being kind of lonely. I knew I had friends that were helpful and were supportive, but I wanted somebody who had been there, who understood what it was actually like to look death in the face and think about your life and about possible cures. And so it was really important for me to find someone like that. So, and that was how Deb and I became friends, and she can't get rid of me now. So you might want to take that under advisement, Jen. You may not be able to get rid of me. So all right, I'm going to put the stop in for the giveaway. Hi, Rhea. Do you want to put a number in? We're doing 1 to 45.
Look at the numbers that are already in and pop one in, Rhea. I can't think of the name of that little dog, and it's annoying me to no end.
All right, Rhea's got a number. I'm going to put the stop in.
Fantastic.
So if you could choose a number between 1 and 45, Pearl.
Oh, let's see. What did I do? Here it is. Here it is. I'm not
Good
all.
luck, everybody.
I've been working all morning, so.
So we're going to go closest without going over.
What am I looking for?
You're looking for a number between 1 and 4.
No. I mean, what do I need to ask
Number
for?
generator.
Number generator. Why couldn't I think of that, y'all? I tell you what.
That's what you paid me the big bucks for, Pearl.
Random number generator.
You are going to have to give me a raise, though, if this keeps up. I have to tell
All right.
you.
I'll give you a raise. All right. We said 1 to 45 or 1 to 40?
1 to 45, you said.
45. Okay. All right.
So hit the blue stripe. Yep, there you go.
I know. It's like
45. So I think someone had, let's see, someone was pretty close to 45. Sarah has 44.
There we go. Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah.
All right. Let me show you A, B, C, and D. This is A. It has an Asian look to it. This is B. It has an Asian look to it.
Now that Debbie Ham is the real Debbie Ham, the one that says she's heading home.
Oh, yay.
I'm sure everyone will be glad to see you, Deb, if you show up here.
This is C. And this is D. So just let me know.
Which one would you like, Sarah, A, B, C, or D?
And there's nobody above her.
There is. Marjorie's above her.
Oh, okay. I was thinking number-wise.
She'd like A. Oh, I was just looking on the list. That's generally what we do.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know that, but
okay.
I told you I am not.
All right. So Marjorie, could you choose next, please? A, B, or C, B, C, or D for you?
Well,
which one would you like?
There's multiples of each one.
So Sarah's getting A. Let's see.
Sarah's going to get an A too?
Sorry, Sarah is getting A. She's the only one that's chosen. And we're waiting for Marjorie. And then after that, it will be Martha from Bird and Barn Designs.
Okay.
B for Marjorie. And Martha, which one would you like? A, B, or C? There are multiples of each, so you can have whichever one you like. A, B, C, or D?
The plan is to sell again on Thursday for just a little while, but we'll just wait and see how things go tomorrow.
Sarah says thank you.
I'm sorry?
Sarah says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. I get to pick Liam up at 11:40 on Friday. It's early release for the holidays, and so he gets to spend the day with me. All right.
And Martha, can you choose A, B, C, or D for us, hon? So should we just do the 3 and then we can do another giveaway later, Pearl? Or do you want
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll just put those away, and when Martha comes in, we will put one aside for her. Oh, C. She would like C.
And that one was it the one with the butterfly or the one without the butterfly? I think it was this one, but I'm not 100% certain. I'll put that there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is anybody interested in the piano rolls? They're $3. They're in great shape. The boxes have some foxing on it, but the paper rolls look pristine. I have a total of 15. They're $3 each.
Do you want to open one up? And I'm sure most people have seen one, but
yeah, I'll be glad to.
They'll just be random titles.
Yep. This particular one's called Twilight
Oh,
Time.
no worries, Martha.
That's okay, no problem. Everything is in really nice shape. And I pulled one out a few minutes ago and
Had words down the side, which is
I
really
have
nice.
the words on the side. Oh, that happens to me all the time. Oh, that's nice that you're not at work.
All right, so I'll put those in. Piano rolls, $3, random titles. And you can just tell us she's 15. Tell us how many you would like.
He is my sweetheart, Martha. I nannied him from the day he was born. And he calls me Grandma now. But when I was over there, he called me Mom and my daughter Mommy. And his daddy didn't like that at all. But
let me know when you're ready for a list, hon.
All right, I am ready.
Beverly Owens would like 2. And hi, Beverly. I don't think I said hi when you came in. And hi, Elise. I don't think I said hi to you either.
Hey, Elise, I didn't see
my manners. Joanne Furs would like 4. Martha would like 1. They're wonderful paper. I don't know if people have who aren't buying them have used them before, but they're wonderful paper, and the holes are really neat, and the words down the side. You can use them for so many projects. Tear a little piece off, make card tags out of them. I love them.
You can use it for the playing cards. Like if you're gonna do something on a playing card, it's great paper to use.
Beverly said she will take what's left if no one comes in for them.
I had 15, so that's 6, 8, 9. That would be 6 more. Are you sure you want that many? That would be 8 total. I know that's so funny, isn't it? But Mike didn't like it so much. But, you know, that's just what he did because he was a baby.
Cindy would like one, please.
Okay.
And I think that was fine with the rest. I'm not hearing her say no. So
okay, you got it because
awesome.
I want them to go away.
Yeah, but she says that's fine.
Okay, perfect. All right, I am going to put that in there. I'll put these over here.
Sarah says she got 2 at the last sale, right, Pearl?
I couldn't even remember the number generator, Sarah. I don't know.
I'm sure if you ordered them, Pearl has them. Yeah.
Everything is in bins in my kitchen waiting for me to start sorting, and I've cut most of the fabric, but I have to sort everything for everybody. So if you asked for 2 and I had them, you got them. All right, I did do this. Whenever I'm resting, I'm always working on something. So I had this fabric that had these individual things printed all over it. And then I had this fabric that has the words on it.
Oh, nice.
And the bow doesn't really want to work really well with this fabric. I tried it. I'm not going to put bows on it. But what I put in here was I put 2 long, really nice cotton. They feel like they've got cotton in the envelope, business envelopes. I put a folio. Oh, come on.
I think the bow looks great, Pearl.
It's a little wonky, but I'll let everybody make their own bows and use it however they like. So I put a folio of this in there, and you only get 1, and that's because I didn't have enough to do more. And then you get the bundle.
I don't even like bees, but those are very nice. I mean, I like bees. It's not that I have anything against them. It's just not something I would normally use, is what I'm saying.
All right, where'd that last one go so you can see it? And I counted, and
Nice
I don't
pearl.
remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 inside, plus you get the 2 outside. These may vary because I put together as many sets as I could, and whatever I had left over, I used to decorate the front. So I have 16. I was able to do 16. They're going to be $3.
All right. That's a very reasonable price.
Well, I'm trying to keep things reasonable. I really do like to be able to keep prices reasonable.
Joanne first would like 2. No, sorry, would like 3.
Okay.
Beverly would like 1.
Okay, thank you, Beth.
Elisa would like 1.
Okay, thank you, Elisa.
Martha from Bird and Barn would like 1.
Okay, thank you, Martha. So it was fun. I find it restful. I'll sit and listen to something or watch something, and take things apart, cut things out, that kind of. I don't watch TV, so it gives me something to do. Occasionally there'll be a movie on YouTube that I don't have a TV, so.
Joanne first says she will take whatever is left.
Oh, you got it, Joanne. Thank you. I love it when it all goes away.
That's wonderful.
All right, Joanne, I'm going to ask you a question. I haven't cut all of this yet. So I'm going to cut what I need for these other 3 orders and leave your fabric intact. Does that sound good to you, or do you want me to cut it? Because I'm happy. If you're going to give it as gifts, I'm happy to cut it.
Well, she says she's going to use it for gifts, so probably cutting it would be great.
Okay, you got it. I'll get it all cut then.
She said they're perfect little gifts from my crafty friends. They are.
Well, they're not a holiday theme either.
Yeah.
So I won't be fussy about going back in there. I'll cut it.
And they'd really go with anything or in anything. You know, that doesn't necessarily have to be a bee journal. It could be a French journal or
nature journal.
Yeah.
Any kind of a nature journal. You could toss a bee in there without having to be a bee subject matter. All right, I'll cut them and have them all looking pretty.
At first, I thought that said that you were a wanky cutter, which I didn't think sounded too good. So I'm glad it says wonky cutter. She says, please cut it. I'm a wonky cutter.
Yeah, me too. I tear fabric most of the time. All right, this is something else I put together. I found these. I've been going through my shelves, and you're going to see a lot of stuff. And this is an Anna Griffith invitation type thing. So you've got the vellum with that leaf pattern on it. You've got 2 of those, 2 cards, and 2 of the ribbons, all for $2. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all I could put together with what was in the box.
It's a nice neutral set as well.
I thought so too. This wouldn't look bad with the bee stuff either because it's got a golden tone.
Yeah, very true. And that's parchment on the outside, you said?
No, it's vellum.
Vellum. Oh, okay. Even better.
Yeah, you can see through it.
All right. 1 of those are for Michelle,
Okay.
Walls. 3 for Joanne Freres.
All righty. Thank you, Michelle and Joanne.
You know, if you took one of those and you put the little bee kit with it, that would almost make a little mini journal.
It would. It sure would. I may have more bee stuff I can put with it. So that leaves, let's see, that's 4. That leaves 5 available. I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to lower the price to $1.50.
Okay, I'll put the new price in.
Yeah, I'll lower it to $1.50, and maybe other people might be more inclined.
So those of you who have already purchased are obviously going to get yours for
Oh,
$1.50
yeah.
as well.
Yeah. I changed the price across the board. We'll see if anybody else wants more of it.
I'm not seeing anyone else.
No? Okay. Oh, there's Rhea popped in.
Oh, Rhea would like two.
Okay. Thank you, Rhea.
Sorry, Alyssa will like one. Martha would like one. Joanne says she'll take the rest, but
Okay.
you can make little kits with your other little bits, Joanne.
Yeah. I just thought they were really pretty. I have a lot of things on my shelves, and I'm trying to go shelf by shelf, pull things off, see what I can do with it, and see that it goes away. And then this is the other one. This was a fabric, again, that had pretty images. And then I found some stationery to go with it. But there's going to be A, B, C, and D because there's 4 different patterns. What you're getting with this is you're getting 4 of these envelopes. And this is a very fine stationery. You can feel the paper is just really, really nice. There's 8 pieces of stationery. There's 4 envelopes. So you can do 2 small journals with it, little pocket journals. And these are the fabrics. And I put one of these little hearts on there and clipped it together with a little bulb pin. All of them are in the same color family. And this is A. And you get these 3 images. B.
Oh, really nice.
It is. They're really pretty. B is this one. Same amount of envelopes and all that stuff. So these are the 3 images in this one. They're all pretty. And this was all I had of this fabric. And so I just tried to work out what I could do with what was left.
You're a really nice ally for putting things together, Pearl.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And how much are these each?
These are going to be, I'm going to say $2. But I've got 2 more to show.
Okay.
So this is A, and this is B, and this is C. And they all have the same amount of envelopes and pages. I'm trying to make sure I've got it where everybody can see it well. I think I sold this a year or so ago, and I'm just trying to do something with all the little leftover things. This one's going to be C, and this one is D. What's going on with you? Oh, I had extra. That was my extra stationery. That's what was messing me up. So this is D. I just love the green and purple together. It's just really pretty.
All right, I'm going to put those in.
All right. And there's 2 of each one.
Okay. We'll see how many people come in before we. Let's see. Hi, Shirley. Shirley says, hi, Pearl.
Hey, Shirley. How are you?
Elisa would like a B and a D.
Okay. Thank you, Elisa.
Joanne Frears would like 1 of each. I'm just going to go down the list.
Okay.
Rhea would like a D and a B.
B is gone.
Okay. Is there something else you'd like instead of the D of the B? C is irises. It's actually quite beautiful.
Mm-hmm. They're all really pretty.
Rhea will take an A then.
Okay, thank you, Rhea. So A and B are off the table. D is off the table. I have 2C available.
So 2 irises if anyone's interested. I guess they're different though. They're not just irises.
Yeah, that's what's on top.
Yeah.
They're all pretty though.
Martha's going to take a C.
Okay, thank you, Martha.
There's 1 C left if anyone would like it. Hi, Shirley. I don't think we've met before. My name is Carol. I'm modding for Pearl today.
And Shirley, are you the Shirley I'm thinking of, or are you tell us what you do and where we know you're from? I'm having a mentally challenging day for some reason. I slept well. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh, she's trying to do her Christmas shopping. She says she just started. Ria's going to take 1 C.
Okay, that's great. They're all sold.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, thanks, Joanne. You're sweet.
Yes, thank you. That was sweet.
No worries. I'm a black and white girl for the most part. No color.
Cheryl likes the neutrals.
I can appreciate color. I just don't.
It's just not your jam.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put these over here.
Well, all my grands are teenagers now, so they're all getting money. I know that it's not just because it's a cop-out, it's just because they seem to all want that. And because there's stuff they want, clothes from this store or a piece for their computer from somewhere. So, and I just do Christmas stockings for everybody. So
that's nice.
Yeah, it works out. It's nice not to, the best part is not having to wrap all those big presents. That's what I'm enjoying the most. Shirley says she subbed to you 2 months ago and she likes your channel.
I measured this and I thought I put a note on it, but apparently
Shirley says her kids are 25 and 30, no grandkids.
Well, mine are. Liam is the only one that's getting anything because the others are grown, and Liam's not getting a lot because he's getting a new computer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I think it works both ways, Chiquita. Chiquita says she's working on a black neutral journal and she's having trouble because she's a color girl.
All right, I have 6 yards of this trim, and I'm going to put it on here and hold it up so you can see it. These are plastic dangles, and it's on a twill tape, and that's what they look like.
Is that black in between?
It's black. It's black and silver.
Well, Chiquita, this will work well for your journal.
Yep, black and silver. There's 6 yards. It's going to be $1 a yard. I'm going to change my light so it'll show up better. I always forget to do that.
All right, that's going in.
It's a cute little trim, and you can take these off. I mean, if you put a little bit of glue on the end, you won't lose your beads, but you could always take them off and re-bead them for something else too.
Judy G, my friend, how are you?
Hi, Judy.
Judy G would like one. I hear our postal strike is over.
Oh, awesome.
They tell us that they're going to deliver the mail in the order in which it came in, so it's going to take a month to clear the postal backlog. Seems, I don't know, somewhat inefficient, but who knows?
Yeah, well.
Elisa would like one.
Okay, thank you, Elisa.
Beverly would like one. Martha would like one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 left. Oh, no, sorry. Michelle would like one.
Okay.
So there's 1 left.
There's 1 left. nobody comes in for it, it'll just be divided equally among
Okay.
these 5.
Just want to make sure I got everybody.
Like I said,
yes, I was ignoring you, Judy.
Oh, you were ignored.
Sorry, I didn't see you. Sometimes when chat's moving fast and you're watching what's on the screen, you just you miss people, and I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to dock your pay.
Well, let's not get crazy, Pearl.
You mean like I really pay you or something?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'll have to end up paying you if that's the case.
Yep. 1, 2.
Oh, Susan Tunney would like. There's only 1 yard left, Tunney. Susan, will that be okay for you, hon?
Okay, that's 3, 4, 5. I have 5 yards of this one. Susan, have you sent me your information in the past? I'm brain dead today, so I'm not remembering. I just want to make sure. If you haven't sent it, I could put my banner on. I always forget that.
Susan, there's only 1 yard of that last silver beaded trim left. Do you want just the 1 yard, or do you need, or no, because you need 2 yards?
Yeah, because if you need 2, it's not going to be enough.
Hi, Wendy Keller. How are you?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
All right, we'll just wait to hear from Susan, and I'll let you know when we do.
All right, so I've got 5 yards of this one. It's on a twill tape as well, and it is purple. The beads have more of a burgundy purple look to it because the color's deeper on it.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see that well enough or not. There we go. That's a little bit better. I mean, it looks purple when you see the reflection on the paper there. It's purple.
And how much is this yard, Pearl?
$1 a yard. I got a great deal, so y'all are getting a great deal.
Okay, I'm going to put that in.
That's why I look for great deals. That way I can give you a great deal. Good. I'm glad, Wendy.
Rhea would like 2.
Okay.
Chiquita would like 2. Elise would like 1. Cindy would like 1. We might have to share this out, I think. Judy would like 1.
That's it.
So if we give everyone a yard, is that still it?
Yep. There
Okay.
were only 5 yards.
Okay. Susan, about the metal beaded trim, the fur that you wanted 2 of, is 1 of that okay? Because Pearl only has 1 left. And I know I asked you that before, but I didn't see an answer, so I'm not sure if I missed it, or I just wanted to make sure. So Pearl, can we just go back over this purple trim? Rhea got 1.
Yep.
Chiquita got 1.
Yep.
Elisa got 1. Cindy got 1, and Judy got 1, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
I could have sworn. I know I measured all this stuff to see how much was there, and I could have sworn I wrote it down, but I didn't. 1, 2.
Well, Rhea got 1, so.
4. All right, I've got
4 75 degrees.
I've only got 4. Yeah, it's 70 something here and sunny. It's humid though because it's been raining.
Mm.
So what you've got is a embroidered tape. All right, come on.
That's cute.
All right, where is it? Here it is. See if this will do it. Block out my desktop. There we go. So you can see it's red and white woven here. Then you've got this stitch embroidered over it. It has a silky feel. I don't believe it's silk. I believe it's a type of acrylic, but it has a really nice soft feel to it. I only have 4 yards. They'll be generous yards because there's a little bit left. And $1 a yard. I thought it was really, really pretty.
It is. You could use it for an Asian journal or a Christmas journal. Things and
That's about anything.
Halloween. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, Valentine's. Yeah,
Yeah.
all sorts of things. All right, Beverly would like one.
Okay.
Judy.
Okay.
Cindy.
Okay.
And Martha.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I had more of it. And sometimes when you find a great deal, you just get what you get. I don't want to pin that one.
Hi, Lori B. How are you?
Hey, Lori. How are you doing? And while I have this envelope on my desk. All right, now, did we find out from, because I don't want to lose this. I don't want to.
Susan, we did not find out. No, I did not. No.
All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and pin this back on then so I don't lose it.
Well, what would be cool for a circus journal? Reactor?
That would. That sure would. All right. I have no idea where I got this. When I got it, it's dated 1985. No, I haven't had it that long, but what it is are paper dolls.
Ah.
There's your baby, and then it's the body of it's in here. I know that looks like it got mended right there. And there's all the baby stuff. And here's the baby's nursemaid, I guess. And here is the lady. I had to mend this little part of the wedding gown headpiece. It popped off right there, and I put just a couple of little small pieces of tape on it. And then she has this dress and this dress. Let's just do an offer up on this because I have no idea how to price it. Let's start at $3 and just see where it goes. There's lots of stuff for the baby. And it's a heavy paper. And it came out of a magazine. And I could tell you it came out of the magazine because some of the pages have writing on it.
Do you think it's from an older magazine? Say from,
I would say so. When you look at the...
yeah, because when I look at that printing, it reminds me of an older magazine, but...
Thrash them into good behavior. I would say it was older.
Yeah.
They're frolics. So there's her hat.
Hi, Lindy. How are you? Cindy was in at 3. Wendy's come in at 4. Lindy's joined us. When
are you guys going to Disney? On break. When's break?
I think she's on a break from work, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but...
On vacay. I sent Sean a message about those nails that I had before. I found a bunch of them, so I sent him a message, but I haven't had a chance to check it.
All right, we're at 4 with Wendy Keller. So do we want to put in the 30 seconds?
Yep, we sure can. Oh, she's on her lunch break. Thanks, Sarah.
They're leaving Saturday for Disney.
Oh, I knew it was coming up soon.
Are they going to be there for Christmas?
I think so. All right, here's 30 seconds. Awesome. And they forgot to buy your tickets. Shame on them, Sarah. Shame.
My boss and her family are addicted to Disney. They go twice a year.
I've never been.
No, me neither.
You'd have to give me a lot of money to go. It would have to be a lot of money. I don't like crowds.
I hear Christmas at Disney is pretty special.
All right, it's up. So you put the stop in.
And let's see. Stop. So Cindy came in at 5, and then she came in at 7, and it's 6. Okay, Cindy gets it for 7.
Okay.
It wasn't at 6. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. This needed to go to a good home where it'd be loved and appreciated instead of sitting on a shelf. I'm trying to clean my shelves off and get things reorganized. I made great progress. I've been to the auction house twice with carload, and it's already loaded again for Friday morning.
How often do they have auctions, Pearl?
They do several a month. There's one that's ending today. Has got a lot of ball jars, the pretty blue ball jars and things.
Right.
They do ship. If anybody wants the link, send me an email and I'll send you the link. I'm not going to just broadcast it out for people that, just, and they do ship. And some companies that do the online auctions charge you a fee to do the shipping. They do not. They only charge you the actual shipping costs. So, and this was Wendy Rhea. Was this Rhea or Wendy?
This went to the dolls. They went to Cindy Brown, I think.
Cindy Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Congratulations, Cindy.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I mean, I struggle with my memory, but this is ridiculous. All right, and here's this last trim. I almost forgot it. It was behind that envelope. And I think there's about 4 yards of this one. Looks like blueberries. 2, 3. Yep, 4 yards. And let me get this. When you're looking at the back of it, you can see how it's stitched on there.
Oh, yeah.
Take those off if you wanted to. I feel like it's so dark and I've got so much light in here. It's not funny. All right, come on, focus.
Like little huckleberries or something.
Yep, there it is. It's focused. It's all little beads, little beaded balls. So you can see where you can put them apart. I have 4 yards and it's $1 a yard.
My fingers are not working as efficiently as I'd like them to today.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. See, Sarah says you could cause some damage if you hit some with that. I think you're right. Good. Okay, those are sold. Beverly Owens.
Okay.
Judy G.
Alrighty.
Chiquita. And Marjorie.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, I stopped by one of my favorite places. I'm really not shopping a lot right now, but I was out when I took Liam home, I went specifically looking for something, and this was in a bowl. And I said, "How much for all of it?" And she gave me a number, and I was like, "I'll take it." Because that way I can give my ladies a great price. All right. I know I did these before, and I didn't finish them. And I have more of them. And I was doing them for $3, but I'm going to do them for $2. And we'll just do A, B, C, D on them. These are the Metropolitan Museum of Art's miniatures. This is Goya. And all the artists are different, so they're all different. I don't think some of his weren't all that pretty. Some of them are kind of cute. His work had just the tone of his work. I'm not saying it's dark as in evil, but dark as
in... it is very dark. He uses a dark palette.
Yeah, he does. A very dark palette. Some Spanish ladies. The Queen of Spain. He got lighter, it looks like. A little lighter and brighter. But still on the dark side. I guess I need to put the not for kids thing on here. So that's going to be A. I'm just going to move these over here. This is Persian painting. And if there's no interest, we'll move on and do something else. But again, the Persian paintings are a lot more colorful. Try to reach a point where you can see the images without me having to move it up and down. It's a very different style of art. These are all stamps, and so you can loosen them and pull them off without having to cut the paper.
Okay.
And then the paper is very nice too to use for pages. A lot of pink in that. So that is B. C is great drawings in the Metropolitan. And so you guys can feel free to speak up and say there's no interest. If we've only got 1 or 2 people that are interested, we can do these at another time.
Chiquita wants to know if she gets A, can you cut out the ladies that are not dressed?
I can cut them out. There was only a couple at the very back. So these are drawings. Francesco de Goya las Ilucintes. I can't say it. We need Chiquita to say it. French. I'm not even going to try that.
Pablo Picasso has about 16 middle names.
I know. I'm not a fan of his work. I ran across one of his book in a bank, and it was like, okay, that's not art.
Okay, so there is people are interested in these. So
okay. All right.
I'm going to put up one more.
I could put up 2 more. Let's see.
Sure.
So this is European portraits. That one's pretty well known. The Marriage of Giovanni. I can't say the name.
Oh, isn't that Arnold Arnolfini and his wife?
Yeah. My tongue just can't get around some of these sounds. I'm looking at it on my desktop, and everything looks like it's dark. I don't know why it does that, because I've got every light imaginable in here on. I just don't get that whole ruffled collar on men. But that was the style.
Yeah.
And look at that. Would you want to wear that? I would never, ever.
Well, I suspect there's a lot of clothes that people don't want to wear today, like Spanx and those 6-inch high heels that they wear. So people are slaves to fashion often.
Not me. I mean, I dress nicely for work, but I'm not a slave to fashion. I'm not going to wear something that's not comfortable. There we go. That's D. And here's Rembrandt's in the Metropolitan. And this has got some newspaper in it. Apparently, something was in here, so that's foxed over onto that page. And this feels like it's taped down. New detail uncovered in work of master. Rembrandt seen after restoring. The anatomy lesson. I don't know.
And how much are these going to be at each, Pearl?
$2. Oh, thank you, Chiquita. My kids think I'm nuts, but I don't care. I stopped trying to please other people a long time ago. So these are all Rembrandt paintings.
This is the Rembrandt's Book of Collars.
Yep. Yeah, see now, I don't even wear t-shirts, regular t-shirts, because I can't stand them on my neck like that. I wear v-necks.
All right, I think we kind of get the gist of that one. A lot of portraits. So I'm going to put them in.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, they are all portraits.
A, B, C, D, E, $2 each.
Yep.
Okay, Wendy Keller will take B.
All right, thank you, Wendy.
Lori B would like D.
All right, thank you, Lori.
Chiquita wants A without the nude women.
All right, let me make another note. Hold on.
No nudies.
Do you want me to take them out or cover them up?
I think she wants them cut out.
Okay.
Joanne Ferris would like E. And we have C left.
Yep, the great drawings. No, I can't do it. I've never liked anything tight around my neck.
Wendy Keller for C.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you all.
Chiquita wants you to just take them out.
Okay. Will do. Put them inside so they don't get knocked off. Some of what they consider great art, I consider just not so wonderful. All right, what have we got now? We've got, this is a little bit different, so I am going to, all right, heavier. Some of them are real thin. I don't know the difference between them, but I'm just going to go with because if I need to change the price point, I will. Because some of these are very thin, and I haven't had a chance to look at them and really know why. So, all right. Put those on the bottom. We'll deal with all those skinny ones in a minute. All right, I've never heard of Dahmer. Let's see.
Daumier, I think it is.
Well, we're not
Daumier.
Oh, good, Wendy, good. All right, if you don't want nudes, don't. Oh, she's breastfeeding. The advocate. Good argument. The butcher. The man on the rope. Thieves and donkey. Crispin and Scapin. I don't know how you say it. She's nursing. They look like they're all in good humor wherever they are. Train or sitting waiting for a train or something.
He was sort of a political satirist, I think. Daumier, I think.
This is the second class carriage. This is the first class carriage.
Yeah.
So yeah. I had never heard of him. All right. I'm not going to show every page moving forward. I'm going to kind of flip through because I think we'll get the idea. Fra Angelico. I think there'll be a lot of religious images in here. Angels. St. John. A lot of beautiful color in these. All right. It's hard to hold it and turn the pages. All right, that's B. See a painting from the Habsburg collection. Juror. Cloette. Gotta have that boob showing. I don't know why they do that. I guess it was just that age of Caravaggio there. I know I didn't say it right. Velasquez. Children. All right, so that's an assortment of artists there. See, we've got Van Gogh, if you're a Van Gogh fan. All right. I've always liked the irises. And that's going to be D. Raphael.
A lot of the old paintings, they were not restored until the past, I don't know, 50 years probably. And they were often awfully quite discolored and became very dark. So part of the reason they were as dark as they were.
Yeah, the age. And a lot of times the varnish they put on would crack.
Yeah.
That's where you get a lot of that crackled look to it.
I find sometimes though when they're restored, they're almost too garish. They're very bright and they're
So this is Raphael.
I saw that Notre Dame's reopened after the fire in Paris.
Awesome. All right, so that's it. That's E.
All right. Those are in. Chiquita's left until we stop showing nude ladies.
Sometimes you just open it and there it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Wendy Keller will take E, please.
All right. Thank you, Wendy.
Michelle Walls will take B.
All right. Thank you, Michelle.
Wendy Keller would also like C.
All right. Thank you, Wendy.
And Martha will take, I think both B and C are gone, aren't they? Yes.
Yep, they are. I've
Hi,
got
Martha.
and D.
We have A and D available if anyone's interested in those two, in those books. So Daumier and Van Gogh.
Is that how you say that?
Yes.
Okay. You have that nice French tongue. You learned at a young age. I have that Southern tongue, and it doesn't curl around those.
Anyway, that's actually very true. Apparently, we all start out as babies with the same sounds, but we only retain the sounds that are native to the language that is spoken to us. So it makes sense. Wendy says to give Martha C, please.
And that was which one was it?
What did you have as the choices? Raphael or
no, not Raphael or paintings from the Habsburg collection. I can't remember which one it was.
I think Habsburg was C, but I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Tell me if we're wrong, y'all. All right. These are sold. There.
That was really nice of you to share, Wendy. Thank you for doing that.
All right, this is Michelangelo. Trying to do 2 pages. Now, Chiquita, don't look. I got to go to Rome and see a lot of what was in the Vatican Museum, and that was awesome. Unfortunately, it was just right after Pope John Paul had passed, and he was still lying in state in the clear casket, and it was so crowded. I really wish we had chosen another venue. I always tell anybody this is The Christmas Story in Art and Legend. This is by, you say it, Carol.
I don't know if I can see.
Derek.
I'm not familiar with that artist, but I would. Derek Bouet, I would think would probably be what it is.
All right, I can't turn it and hold it up at the same time.
My daughter and husband were in Paris in May, and they went to the Louvre, and there was an 1.5-hour wait to get in.
Yep, I'll bet. Yeah, I was only in Paris for. We got in at like 2 a.m. From Bordeaux, and then we got up and went to Monet's garden and spent most of the day there, and then came back and had from like 3 o'clock on in Paris. So I saw Paris from the double-decker bus. We did take a boat ride down the Seine, though. But all the other ladies in the little group I was in had already been to Paris, and they'd already done all these different things. And I did get to stand under the Eiffel Tower, but that was the extent of it. All right, these are Degas. I like his ballerina pictures. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, sorry, Chiquita, sorry. So that is Degas, and that is C. This is, what is this? The Old Testament and Art, including Blake, Corot, Grenache, Van Den. I can't say any of these words. All right, The Creation of the Beasts. And just keep in mind, these are artist interpretations of what they feel like happened. These are smaller images, but you're getting 2 to a page.
Well, really, anything we see from back there is an artist's interpretation.
Exactly.
Their cameras didn't work very well.
Not at all. It was only record, what was written by those. I mean, can you imagine stone tablets? And then here, just.
Yeah, it's hard to get really fine detail into a stone tablet.
I know. That's D. This is album J, the New Testament and art, including all these different artists. The Annunciation, the Nativity, Adoration, Presentation in the Temple, Flight into Egypt. I'm skipping pages, so. And that is E.
All right, those are going in.
And I only have a few more.
All right, Joanne Fairs will take A.
Oh, okay, thank you, Joanne.
Mindy gets C.
All right, thank you, Wendy.
Michelle Walls gets B.
All right, thank you, Michelle.
And so what do we have left? D and E. Let's see. Wendy will get D.
All
Michelle
right.
Walls will get E.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Do you guys want me to keep going with these, or are you ready to move to something else?
Well, we sold them all, so we may as well.
Okay.
There's only a couple more rounds left, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, let me put these.
Oh, hello, Alina. How are you, hon?
Hey, Alina, how are you?
Haven't seen you for a few days.
Let me get a drink. All right, these are the American Scene, 24 subjects illustrating a cross-section of life in America during the century and a quarter following Washington's inauguration. And I think these are thinner. They have the same amount of pages, but they feel thinner because these don't take up as much volume in the page.
Oh, good. Glad to hear. So this would be like 1776 to 1900 approximately?
1774 on that one. Let's see what it says over here. 1791, so different years, yeah. It was following his inauguration, so. Ships on the Sea and that light. It's not being very good right there. Let's see if I can get it up there. It's going to be A. Velasquez. Do you read a lot, Carol?
Fair amount.
Yeah. Have you read Daniel Silva?
No.
He is his character is he works for the Israeli office, the spy network, but he's an artist. The character is an art restorer, and he works for them, and so you learn a lot of interesting information about artists and things like that just through the book. So we're back to, looks like these two are gone. If there was anything there, it doesn't look like anything's been removed though, so maybe they never got put in there. That is B. Titan. Is that how you say it?
Titian.
Titian? Okay. 1477 to 1576. Self-portrait. He looks like a happy, jolly person.
I don't know how can anybody be happy and jolly back then. Life must have been hell.
I know. Unless you had loads and loads of
Yeah.
money. Unless you were one of the few really wealthy people.
And even then, you lived in a freezing cold stone castle if you're wealthy.
know. All right. And people lay around naked all the time.
Apparently, according to these pictures, anyways.
I know. And these are loose. Oh, that's two maids. She must be cleaning something. She looks like she's been decapitated, but I think a lot of the artists that had mental issues was from the paints and the varnishes and things, because they could be very toxic.
That was why the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland was supposedly crazy, because of the fumes from blocking hats.
Yeah.
And the lead that was in it.
Yeah. If y'all think about lead, there's a lady out there on Facebook. Well, she's got a website too, but it's called Lead Safe Mama. Her 3 boys were lead poisoned from the older home they bought.
Yeah.
And she does tremendous amount of research on lead and testing for lead. And she travels all over the world testing for people. But a lot of the products that are out there are filled with lead. A lot of our food is filled with lead now too, and I'd like to know why. Lead, cadmium, and arsenic.
That's a very cute puppy, isn't it, Judy?
Isn't it cute? All right, some pencil drawings. And this one is, say that, Carol. I can't say it.
Juror.
Juror. Okay. I never would have gotten that right.
When I took art in high school, one year I got the highest mark on the art exam, and the art teacher pulled me over and he said to me, "You got the highest mark on the art exam. However, I'm not going to be able to give you the highest mark because you have no artistic talent."
Goodness gracious. I hated art in high school. That's why I didn't want to go to college for art. Oh, and this one is
just such a shitty thing for a teacher to. Sorry,
it's terrible. So these are
inappropriate, really. You know.
Here's a castle. Here's a mountain. Another nude. Cornfield by midnight. Samuel Palmer. So these are mixed group of artists. I've done one or two. When I was in my art class, we played with a little bit of watercolor, but I was more interested in learning how to deal with the oils. Mm-hmm. And now I've got paint that's probably dried up. All right, that's A, B, C, D, and E. I'm going to have to check it out. He told me he thought they might be able to be brought back.
Yeah, usually you can with oil paints, yeah.
Well, they've been kept in sealed boxes in a sealed bag.
Okay, Jill will take a D as in dog.
Hey, Jill.
E for Alina.
Thank you, Alina.
A for Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
C for Joanne.
Okay, thank you, Joanne.
And I don't think I'm seeing anyone for Velasquez. I don't think anyone seems to like him.
Thank you, ladies, for taking these. I know they're going to be loved and used, and they're not going to sit here and fall apart.
I just noticed you have a new backdrop, a new table covering, Pearl.
I know, isn't that pretty?
It is very pretty.
It's
and I've only been looking at it now for an hour and a half before I realized it wasn't your regular one.
It's a damask tablecloth. I got tired of looking at the other one. All right, this is Album A, Art of Flanders, Paintings and Tapestries and Sculptures from the early 15th to mid 17th century. Lots of different artists, though. And these, again, we're going back to the smaller stamps. Are y'all seeing these okay? Because I'm getting glare on my computer. And
they're a little bit glary in spots, but
yeah.
It's the best you can do. It's the best you can do. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, everybody's always so kind. All right. Harvester.
Not really. It's not, the glare is not preventing us from seeing the pictures, so it's not a problem.
Oh, look at that collar. To paint that collar would be so hard. Like you're painting spider webs.
Yeah.
I posted on, I think it was Junk Journaling Junction. I happened across a YouTube thing on bobbin lace. It was in a foreign language, but you could put the closed captions on. It was really interesting to watch how their hands would just constantly flying with those bobbins. It's like crazy. That looks like an unusual boat. Maybe it's just a dock. There we go. All right, that is B. C is natures. No, it's not natures, it's miniatures. Album H. Sully. I can't say that word. Goya's in there. I know that. I can say that one. Or did I say that right? How do you say his name?
Yeah, you're right, Goya. Yeah.
Goya. Queen Victoria by Thomas Sully. There we go. I'm doing like every other page. That way you can be surprised by some of it. I've always been ever thankful I never had to wear a dress like that. All right, that is C.
Oh, yes, you Southern girls would have been very warm in those, I imagine.
Oh, when I look back at some of the Southern dresses, I was, no. I'm glad I was not born then. I would have been tarred and feathered and run out of town.
I think that was probably one of the good things about being born when we were born is we had the options. I don't think back then you really had those options exactly.
Well, if you were in a position of society, you didn't. The working class didn't dress like that. You couldn't dress like that and scrub the floors and
No.
do all that stuff. And that one is D, and got lots of paper here. Actually, let's just do these 3, and then I'll have one more round with 4, and we'll be done with those.
Okay. So ABC?
A, B, C, D.
C, okay. Those are in. Okay. Wendy Keller would like C.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
Sorry, Alina. Joanne Ferris would like D.
All right, thank you, Joanne.
And Wendy will also take B as in boy.
Okay. Thank you, Wendy. All righty. This here. This one there. All right. We're down to the last 4. Italian paintings of the early Renaissance, 24 paintings from the 14th to early 16th century. Madonna and Child. That would be A. This is doesn't give any dates or anything, just lists some of the artists, so I'm not sure the time frame. Those whiskers. Claude Monet. Sunflowers. All right. Cassette.
It's so nice with them being stickers too that you can use both pictures on the front and the back of the page.
Yep. Yep. So that's going to be B. Album D, Italian paintings of the High Renaissance, 15th through 16th century. Look at that hair. That is so funny. All right, that is C. The last one is Album E, 24 pictures illustrating the development of 17th century Dutch painting. Those collars again. All right, that is D.
All right, there they go. Jill's going to take C.
All right, thank you, Jill.
Wendy Keller A. Sorry, Michelle Walls A.
Okay. Thank you,
Wendy Keller B.
All right. Thank you, Wendy.
Alina Morrow D.
All right. Thank you, Alina. Thank you all very, very much. I'm thrilled to have these leaving the house, going to your house to be loved and treasured.
How many do you have left, Pearl? Not very many.
Yes. Nope, this is it. What I do have, I have a few that didn't sell.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'd like to do is do these as a lot. There's 4. I can't say his name. You'll have to say it. Daumier and Van Gogh, Velasquez, miniatures from the Art of Flanders, early 15th to mid 17th century. There's 4. Plus, whoever collected all of these collected all of this. It was in one of the boxes. I'll open 1 or 2 so we can see what it is. This came from something called This Week magazine, July 4th, 1954. I was a month old then. So 70 years old. Should husbands do housework?
People are still asking that today, I think.
I know, and there's Armor Franks. I'm half alive without you, Bill said as Kathy held him. So there are these magazine pages. Like, again, I'm not going to open them all up. There's quite a few. So let's just do an offer up. Start it at $2 and see where it goes. Because a month club, 1954.
Joanne's in at 2. Aline at 3. Wendy at 4. Joanne at 5. Lori B at 6.
And
Joanne
I'll be starting invoicing. I'm going to have Liam on Friday. If he spends the night, I'll be taking him home fairly early on Saturday. So Saturday is when I'll start getting everybody's orders pulled together from all the different sales. And so you'll start seeing the invoices next week.
Should we put in the 30 seconds, Pro? We're at 7 with Joanne.
All right. There we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Yep. Two, 3. There we go.
And it goes to Joanne for 7.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Joanne.
That's Joanne.
All right. Thank you very much. And I'm going to see if anybody is interested. Let me get an envelope to put that in. I don't want to lose any bits and pieces. All right. Debbie hasn't popped in.
No, she hasn't. She told me that Jack bought her new recliner for Christmas, so maybe she's giving that a spin.
Maybe. All right. That one you can see has a little bit more wear and tear on it. This one's in fairly nice shape. This one's got a little discoloration, but the box is in nice shape.
Are they book boxes?
This is where these came from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Out of these. And so my thought is somebody could do a nice journal in there.
Oh, they're great.
Yep. So I have 4 that are in great shape. I'll do them for $2 each.
I see that the cover, there's some writing on the cover. Is it embossed or is it just printed on?
No, it's debossed.
Debossed, okay.
Well, now debossed is going in. Embossed is standing out, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so it's debossed in there.
All right, those are going in.
I mean, they're older, so there's a little bit of, distress and aging. But these are the ones that are in really great shape.
Okay. Beverly, how many do you have?
I've only got 4, and then the 5th one needs a little bit of work on that corner.
TLC, okay.
Yeah.
Beverly Owens, Cindy Brown, Wendy Keller,
okay.
And Gritty Gret. Margaret would like one. Well, she'd like 2, but we're going to give her 1 because we're sharing. And how many is that, Pearl? Is that 4?
That's 4.
And Joanne Frere, would you like the one that's damaged? Are you okay with that, or would you prefer not? You're next in line. It looks like just some paper mache, a little bit of brown book page, and white glue would fix that up.
I think just taking this off and using some stronger tape on the inside as well as the outside would do it. No? Okay.
Alina, would you be interested? No worries if not.
I'll do it for $1. I'm going to do this one for $1 if anybody's interested.
Does that change your mind, Joanne, for $1? I will take it if no one else wants it, Pearl.
Okay, you've got it.
All right, thank you.
Wonderful. That gets these away. I have, I've done these before, but I thought I'd go ahead and do them again because things are going away. One way or the other, they're going away. So these are the large playing cards. I was doing them 3 for $1. I'm going to change it and do 4 for $1. And that means I'll have less sets, but I've still got a good many. So there's still a fair amount.
So those will make great little journal covers for a small journal, or tags that you cut them into tags. I'm going to put those in. Alina Morrow would like a set of those.
Thank you, Alina.
Susan Tunney.
Thank you, Susan.
Wendy Keller.
Thank you, Wendy.
Sarah would like 2 sets.
Thank you, Sarah.
Joanne would like 3 sets.
Thank you, Joanne. All right. That's awesome. Put those back right there. What else did I have right here that I wanted to help go away? Let me. Whoop, we're going to have an avalanche. All right. I knew there was another card in here I wanted to do. All right. These are individual cards and individual envelopes. These are Anna Griffith. And all I had was the one little box full. And let me do this. That way you can see it. And that's a very nice quality satin ribbon. So you've got your envelope, and I love this. Look at that.
Oh, that's neat.
So these are $1 each, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
You could glue that to the base to a page as a pocket, and then use that as a slide in.
That's right. Yeah. And the envelopes. The quality of her stuff is really, really nice.
It is. Yeah, she's wonderful stuff.
What I like about this is I pulled this out in order to slide it over.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's meant to go over just the inside, not the outside. And it pulls back in shape so nicely.
How much are they?
$1.
$1 a piece.
$1 a piece.
All right, those are going in. Let's see here. I'm going to tell you how many everybody wants, and we'll see how it goes.
I have 10.
Okay. Debbie Vasey would like 2.
Hey, Debbie. How are you doing?
Yes. Hi, Debbie. How are you?
How's your Liam doing?
Susan Tunney would like 4. 1 for Alina Morrow.
Thank you, Susan.
Sorry. 2 for Debbie, 4 for Susan.
Mm-hmm.
1 for Lena, and 2 for Joanne Freres.
Okay.
So I think there's 1 left.
Yep.
2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Or is there 2 left? Sorry. 4.
Oh, that's such a blessing, Debbie. I'm so glad to hear that. I told you, every time I think of my Liam, I think of your Liam, and I say a prayer for him.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That is awesome. I mean, I've had to deal with critical health issues with my daughter, but she was an adult. I cannot even imagine.
Debbie Vasa will take whatever's left, the last 1 or 2, however many there were.
There's just one. There's just one.
Okay.
Thank you. I just thought this was so pretty. I couldn't pass it up.
Hold on. Sorry. Joanne Frere is actually above Debbie.
Above her?
She would take the leftovers, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right, come on, go in there. Go in there. Behave. All of those kind of things. Let's see what else I can come up with. I almost forgot these. I want to make sure I brought these today.
Ooh, is that tatting thread or embroidery cotton? Or
it says tatting.
Nice.
6-cord tatting thread. So I have 4 black, and let's see if they tell us anything. If anybody tats, they may know. Can't read it unless I get it on the big screen up there. Come on. See, it wants to focus down on the table. All right, you're so annoying, that camera. There we go. There we go. Star tatting. I can't read the little. All right, fast color will boil 60 yards. So there's four black. There's 2 that are variegated. This one looks like some of it has come off, but they rewrapped it. You can tell the wrapping is a little bit different. So there are 2 of those. There are 2 of this variegated. I don't know where that's coming from, that one. All right, this is a purple, yellow, and cream color. It looks like a white. Is that the same or different? There we go. Tatting crochet, 60 yards. Fast color will boil. That is C. And D is a black and tan. JP Coats on that one. That's going to be D. So I have 4A, 2B, 2C, and 2D, and they're going to be $1.50 each. Unfortunately, I paid more for these than I wanted to, but I couldn't resist getting them.
All right. How do you want to do this? People want multiples. Should we just start at the top and go down?
Yeah, start at the top and go down, and then we'll see what we need to do.
So
Hey,
Joanne would like D.
Okay.
Jill would like A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
Wendy Keller would like B or D. So
B or D. I've got both. So you tell me. I've got one of each.
Well, she says B first, so let's go
first. Okay, let's give her B. Okay.
Cindy Brown would like C.
All right. B is off the table.
Michelle Walls would like A. And Rain Girl would like A. Hi, Cindy Rain Girl, and hi, Jen Katie. How are you both?
All right.
So you got both Michelle and Cindy for A?
Yes.
Okay. And that's going to seem. And Jill says she'll take the rest.
Okay, you got it, Jill.
She said she got a Pearl package. I haven't opened it yet. I'll do a live show and tell of all the Thanksgiving weekend sales after the holiday. Nice.
It'll be fun. You'll have to send us the link. All right, I didn't think this through, obviously, or I would have had some bags right here to put these in. Give me just a sec. This way I don't get anybody confused and I don't have to watch it again. I hate it when I have to watch it and listen to me. All right. Put the box right there.
Rainer wants to know if you have any more beaded trim.
No, that was all I had, what I showed earlier. That was something I picked up last weekend when I took Liam home. When I took him home, there's the little shops that I used to go to all the time, and I'll hit one or two of those. And I found those at one of the thrifts that I don't really buy much from them anymore. They used to have really awesome linens there, and they just don't anymore. So I don't know if they're doing something else with them. right. Zip these things up so nothing falls out. We put the most in the smallest bag. Alrighty. And then I have and I don't know what size that is. I guess it's a 5, whatever that means.
It's a little heavier than the 6, I think.
Yeah. So this is a heavier thread, so it's more for, I'm sure, for crochet. And it's 60 yards, and there are 12 of them. And then I have some that are not, well, no, I have 15 that are whole. And I'll do these for, I'm going to stay with $1.50. And so I have 15. Not $15, Pearl, 15.
All right, Michelle would like 2. Cindy Rainbow would like 1.
Okay.
Wendy Keller would like 1.
Alrighty.
2 for Joanne Freres.
Alrighty. Thank you, Joanne.
2 for Susan Tunney.
Okay. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Wendy and Cindy and Michelle.
There's still 7 available, I think.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, if anybody wants more, just let me know. I just thought these were, you never find them. Now this one, I don't know how it came out. I think it just got popped out. And I just set it on top. But I think what I'll do is just, if I can link it in there. There we go. It's not going to stay, but it's in there. You got it if you want to use it.
Joanne will take 2 more.
Okay, Joanne. Thank you. You've got it. So that's 6, 8, 10. I have 5 more. Oh, Wendy, you sure can.
Wendy Keller would like 2 total, yes.
All right. You've got it. I love it when I find unusual things, but I tell you what, the one reason I'm thankful I've gotten a car that's in good condition, I can start going outside of the area to look for things, because the thrifts around here, it's like going into an antique mall.
Pearl, would you sell me one of the boxes?
Yes, I'd be happy to send you one of the boxes.
Joanne First says she will. Michelle Walls says she will take the rest.
You got it.
And Joanne First also says she will take the rest.
All right. There were, let's see what we got. 3.
There were 5 left, maybe.
14. Well, I can't add. 9, 10, 11. There were 4 more left. How about, yep, I'll split it. So Michelle, you'll get 4, and Joanne, you'll get 6. And that takes care of all of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to put this, let me find a safe place to put it. Right there for right now. I'm going to send you this box with these in it. How's that sound?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. I appreciate that.
Oh, I appreciate you. And I'll put this box up for auction. Started at $1.
This was the box from the tatting.
I have from the tatting thread. And it's in nice shape. It's got, you can see that's pulling right there. It's got, you know, a little bit of tatters and stuff, but it's still in really nice shape. And I know people like boxes. That's why I'm doing it. I mean, just I don't want to throw the box away.
Wendy's in for 3. We have some antique tools, like antique scroll saws. One you pedal like a bicycle in order to make it go and so that you can cut the wood. And
Oh,
the other
yeah.
one is treadle, so you treadle it like a sewing machine to make it go and cut the wood.
Yeah.
And they have the most, and these were like utilitarian tools from the mid to late 1800s. And
Right.
they have the most beautiful decorations on them. They have hand-painted pinstriping and
Mm.
swirls, and they're just amazing. It was just a tool, you never see that anymore,
I know. You don't. You
Yeah.
really don't.
Debbie Vasey's in at 5.
All right. Y'all don't go crazy over this little box, please.
It's a beautiful little box.
You can bid in quarters, nickels, and dimes. I just want somebody else to have it.
Joanne's in at 6. Shall we put the 30 seconds in, bro?
Yep, let's do that. Let me do that.
Wendy's in at 7.
All right. I'll find something.
Good luck, ladies. Oh, you missed a lot of nude ladies, Chiquita. That's what you missed.
Yep. You missed a lot of nudes, a lot of nursing mothers. Like, nobody needs to see that.
And a lot of gory Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Debbie's in at 8.
All right, you put the stop in.
And that goes to Debbie for 8.
Okay. And
Congratulations, Debbie.
I had this on my desk, and it's going to go in there. Don't know where it came from.
That's lovely. Well, that's perfect.
Yep.
Aw. Aw, Debbie, you're so sweet. Debbie says, gift to Carol from me. Aw, thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
That is darling of you. Thank you so much. I've been unpacking a lot of the things I've gotten the last several months, and I was looking over things that people had sent me and thinking how kind everyone is. How from Patty Crane and from Debbie Vasey and from Dawn Messenger, and I know I'm forgetting people from JMH, all sorts of lovely, lovely things. And it has been such a blessing from you all. Thank you.
We have
really wonderful.
So many generous and sweet ladies. All right, I used to do that, and I used like the lightweight cottony blanket to cover myself. I wasn't going to nurse and let it all hang out in public. That's gross. That was
Cindy Brown. Yeah, I think I nursed in public when my babies were little too, because I think it was just kind of like, I don't know, it was almost a defiance, I guess, of what had been hidden for so long somehow. So somehow we were taking back that right, I guess, it seemed.
All righty. Well, it can be done. It can be done and not be, in your face kind of thing. All right. I have this. I've got several books. I've got this one, Paris in Love. It's just a little square book. And it's got all kinds of really nice, small images that you can cut out. Larger images. I love that with the wine corks in the window. I'm not flipping every page. I'm just going to kind of flip. I went to
managed to find every bit of red in Paris, I think.
I know. I went to France with an art group. I went to France and Italy, both with an art group. And the objective was to take pictures of things to paint. And I loved France. I drove all over the south of France. And then I drove to Bordeaux. And then we took the train to Paris. So none of us drove in Paris. And I don't think I really wanted to drive in Paris anyway.
When my oldest girl was in Paris many years ago, I'm going to say it was more than 20 years ago now, they were at a cafe and she had to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom was down an alleyway. And then you had to go outside to get into the bathroom, which was a little door off the alleyway. And she was sitting in there peeing, and the door opened, and a man came in and started peeing at the urinal next to her.
Oh my goodness.
Said, oh my goodness, I didn't know what to do. Not that she was really prudish. It was just that she really wasn't expecting
that. Yeah. This is just a little journal. It looks like some pages may have been taken out, but it's still got a lot of good pages in there. I love the front. So that will be B. I know I have B here somewhere. Where are you, B? And then let's see what else. What else do I have right over here? I've got a ton of books. I think I did this one the other day, so I'm not going to do it. This one is Southern Standard Building Code. And I just think these pages make great pages to decoupage with napkins over it to use. They're a nice cotton. You can feel the, not cotton, but they're a nice smooth page. They're not glossy or anything like that. So that is going to be C, and $2 and then $1 each. B and C are $1.
Okay, 1 second.
I was trying to keep it the same, but it just didn't work in my brain.
No worries. There we go. You're right, Jen. Jen says nursing in the bathroom is like taking your takeout to the bathroom to eat it.
Yep.
Wendy Keller would like A.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
Alina would like B.
Thank you, Alina.
And Chiquita would like C.
I think it's a cool book. And the cover's nice, too. 1965 edition. So I have tons of all kinds of book pages. And when I moved in here, I just shoved everything in the shelves, and I haven't looked at it since. So I'm going to be going through those, putting together some page packs in the near future. These are kind of oddball things. This is an old Rand McNally Road Atlas. Still got the pen in there too. It doesn't work, but I'm going to leave it in there. Let's see if we can find the date. Oh, this paper's so thin. 1972. That's the year my daughter was born. So,
nice maps. Nice maps.
It is. It's great maps. Let's just do an offer up on this and start it at $1. And y'all don't go crazy. Just, no pennies, but nickels, dimes, and quarters are fine.
You're the only person Pearl who sells stuff and says, no, don't go crazy. Don't spend too much money.
Well, I mean,
Alina's in it too.
Just some things, when it's an oddball, it gives more people a chance. Those that don't have the fastest internet can have a little bit better chance.
I mean, both methods have something to recommend them, you know?
Yeah.
And each method advantages certain people. So some people have faster internet, some people can bid more.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at 2 with Alina. So let's put in the 30 seconds.
All right, let's pop that in, and that's fine with me.
Oh, nice, Judy. Judy says she's been doing a bit of street photography in Paris.
Yeah, we did a lot. And that was back in the day of film. So I was wearing this fisherman's vest all over France with my exposed film in on one side and the unused film on the other.
Judy, do you use any of those photos in your journals?
Yeah. All right. We put that stop in.
And that goes to Alina for 2.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you, Alina. You just never know.
You probably could have got that for $1.95, Alina, if you put in $1.95.
Yeah. All right. Let's put that right there. And I'm going to do an offer up on this one as well because I only have, it's hard to explain. It's a beautiful box. So you're going to get a great box. And in it are these beautiful envelopes. And look how sturdy they are.
Well, they are nice.
But there's only, I kept trying to figure out how I could do it. I could do 2 each. And then the box. You ladies tell me what you want me to do.
Oh, I imagine people would like a chance to get a couple of those envelopes. I know I would, but.
All right, well, that's what I'll do. I'm going to have to do 2 for $1.50. They're 75 cents an envelope. It's a nice cotton based. So I've got 4, 2, no, 3. I have 5 sets of 2.
Okay, I will put those in.
And then we can do, it's a nice box. That's one reason. It's like, I don't want to keep the box. I don't need the box.
Judy, I think they'd be fabulous in a journal.
Yes, they
Look forward to seeing that.
They're really thick and heavy. That's the thing, is they're really thick and heavy. They're not a lightweight envelope at all.
All right, so if you're ready, I've got a list.
Well, I would be ready. There we go. Found my pen.
Jill would like a set.
Who?
Jill.
Jill, okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I wasn't clear.
No, me.
Debbie Vasey. Beverly Owens.
Okay.
Alina Morrow.
Alrighty.
Elisa Christensen.
That's it.
There were lots more if you ever find any more.
3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it. I'm sorry, ladies. I have hesitated to bring them out because it's like I just hate. So let's just do an offer up on the box. Start it at $1. Y'all don't go crazy, but use quarters and dimes. Don't, make it more fun that way. I've been wanting to bring these out, and I just kept putting it off because it's just so awkward to not have enough. And I keep my eyes peeled for things like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judy. I don't know why that's happening.
That happened to me.
She keeps getting kicked out of live.
That happened to me last week, Judy. Every few minutes, I was kicked out.
Try restarting your computer, maybe, Judy, if you haven't done that. Sometimes I find that makes a huge difference. Debbie Vasey's in at $1.25 for the box.
Okay.
Be great to use a couple of those envelopes to make a little journal, and then you can put it in the box.
Yeah. It's just nice paper.
Should we put the 30 seconds in?
Yep, let's make it. All right, we're right there. Oh, that's got an hour. We don't want that.
There we go. Jill's in it too. Debbie Vase is in at 2:36.
No pennies, Debbie. No pennies. I don't care.
Pennies are okay. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, they're fine. I found a bank. It's a metal bank, and it's Georgia Tech. It's tin can, and it's Georgia Tech. And Liam's all right, you can put the stop in. Liam's grandfather graduated from Georgia Tech. So I'm going to put cash in it and give it to Liam for Christmas.
236 to Debbie Vasey.
Okay,
Congrats,
great.
Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. I just want all these things to go to good homes. They're going to be loved and appreciated. Like my daughter would just send it all to a thrift. All right, get that out of the way. All right, I have this little stationery set. I decided to not break it up. It looks like there's some schmutz. It's coming off though. A little bit of schmutz there. This is the paper. It's got the Harlequin design, and then it's got this saying on it, along with the pretty hydrangea and the little gold lines. And then it's got the little envelopes. And there really was not enough to try to break it up. So let's just do an offer up on this, and we'll start it at 2 and see how it rolls. What else do I have right here? I've got so much stuff I don't even know which way to turn, y'all. I did bring a quilt out last week, and I have a few takers for pieces, so I'm going to dig that out and show it and see if anybody else is interested in pieces.
That folder that the stationery came in would also make a nice journal cover.
It sure would.
Melina's in at 225. Michelle's in at 250.
That would come off with a little bit of
Alina 275. Chiquita, you're a purple girl, I think. Are you? Is that right? Am I right about that? She says it's gorgeous. Michelle's in at 3. $325 for Lena.
I didn't do much, but I did a little bit of infant photography with Liam.
Oh, cute.
He's a rainbow baby. That seems like forever ago. He's so grown up now.
It happens.
Yeah, I did some infant photography for other friends and family too. I did like 5 weddings. Those are so exhausting.
Should we put the 30 seconds in? We're at 325 with Alina.
Yep, let's do it. He is my honey bunny. He's the last one. There will not be any more. I don't know that I'll live to see great-grands, but
How old is your oldest grandchild?
32, but he doesn't want any children.
Well, that's famous last words if you ask me, but
yeah, true. And then the second one is 25 now. So we'll see. Maybe with him.
Oh, how nice, Debbie. Congratulations.
Oh, fantastic. All right.
There's always room for more.
That is amazing. I love it. I was one of 26 grandchildren, and so I thought surely I would have 10 or 12. 3. A girl. Awesome. So this is going to go to Alina for $325?
That's right. Congrats, Alina.
Thank you, Alina. All right, let me find that quilt.
How many do you have in total, Debbie? How many grandkids?
Do you have now? Yeah.
I have 2 kids and 5 grandkids.
I have 3 kids and 3 grandkids. My son didn't have any. He was married for a little while to this woman that had 3, and we enjoyed them, but they moved away and split up. All right, so here is the quilt. It's a Sunbonnet Sue. I offered it up 35 whole. And there were no takers.
Oh, it's pretty colors.
It's really pretty colors. It's ratty-tatty. It's been well loved. All of the sunbonnet suits, they do have some staining. This one's got some ratty-tatty on the hat. Lots of different colors. So I know that Michelle and Wendy K and Cindy B are interested in pieces. Is anybody else interested in pieces?
You know, that's probably the nicest sunbonnet suit quilt I've ever seen. Because quite often they're very primary colors, which I'm not a fan of. But this is lovely.
But I like the backing too. I think that's
a lovely shade of green.
Yeah.
So what do you get? Do you just get one pattern square, or do you get a pattern?
You get the pattern square and the alternating
and the gold. Okay.
And the gold. Yeah, you get the set.
So how much are they a piece?
It's $2 a panel.
Okay.
A block. You know, the two blocks. So, wow, 36. Well, maybe the other one will change his mind. I don't know. He's an only child, and
well, look at Warren Beatty. He didn't become a father till he was what? Was he 60 or pretty close to it? If not, if he wasn't 60. So.
And if you have a color preference on this, let me know.
Beverly Owens would like 4.
Well, here it is. Okay. Alrighty. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 out of all the blocks. Is there any other interest?
Michelle Walls would like 4.
Okay, you want 4 blue.
Blues,
okay.
Possible, please.
All right, I've got you. I had you on this list, so yes, I've got you. Wendy, I've got you, and you said green. Blue or green for Beverly, okay. All right.
I really like the backing.
I do too.
And the gold.
I see you, Alina, 2 purple and pink.
Yep, Alina just came 2 purple and pink. Yeah. And Wendy Keller says yes, green.
Okay, absolutely. All right, well then I'll cut it up. It will be cut. This will be one of my downtime, my resting. Whenever I'm resting, I'm cutting something up. I'll put on a movie or something interesting to listen to and sit and cut.
You're still trying with Mick Jagger, Debbie Vasey? Good for you, girl.
All right. I have I have been wanting to get this out of my way. Let's see what we got here. I have these stamps. I like them. I just don't have room for them. All I have seen teaches me to trust the creator for all I have not seen, Emerson. And I like this, what do you call that, reverse?
Yep, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I can't think of the word. And then
negative?
Negative, that was it. I knew there was a word for it. Then there is this set. It's got the cute little snowman with greetings of the season and Noel. That'll be B. I've got this pretty
peacock.
I was thinking penguin in it. I knew it wasn't a penguin, but penguin is what comes to mind. Because Liam's favorite animal on the whole planet is penguins. I've got this one. And you can see I paid $4 for it. It's brand new, hasn't been used. That's going to be D. I have this set. This is Spellbinders. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. And then you've got the pretty little wildflowers.
Oh, those would be nice to stamp and just a little bit of watercolor in the...
Exactly.
Yeah.
E. See what else is in this pen. I have this. Is it in there? Yes, it is. It's in there. It's stuck with tape up at the top so it wouldn't fall out. This die, cut, emboss, and stencil. So you can use it to cut, emboss, and stencil with. And then what else have I got? I've got this one. These are your dies, the diamond, and you've got the thing to make it, to give it the, you can cut it, but then you can emboss with it.
Okay.
And then you've got the stamp you can use. So it's all in here, and that's F. These are all going to be $3 each.
All right, Jill's going to take A. I'm just going to go down the list one at a time. Judy Gunlock's going to take C. Elisa for F.
F. All right, thank you, Elisa.
Michelle, is A gone?
Yes, A's gone to Jill.
Okay. Michelle for B. And what do we have left, please, Pearl?
That's gone. We have D, E, and G.
Okay, so Jill's going to get E.
Okay, thank you, Jill.
And I'm not seeing anyone for D.
Okay. What about G?
G, no.
The diamonds.
Nope, not that one either.
Okay. All right, let me get these out of the way. Close that so I don't get it all over the tablecloth. All right, I have this little piece. It's a little sign where you can make a sign. It's going to be $2. I paid $3. It was, I can't, I look back at the prices they put on things and it's like $16. No, it's going to be $2.
But didn't you all pay a fortune for your first VCR? I seem to think we paid $800 for our first VCR.
I don't remember.
And I know for our first computer, we paid like $3,200. So things often start off really pricey when they first come out, when they're new. So maybe that was it.
Maybe. These are paper stencils.
Okay.
They're out of the package, but they're all in there. Yeah, and these are going to be $2. That's B. Here's another set. Faber-Castell. Thank you. Happy birthday. Sweet. And then you've got the alphabet. Got lots of different phrases. That is C. I have this bag of stuff. It's going to be the whole bag. It's these paper clips. So it looks like there's 2 of each one. Yep, there are 2 of each one. And there are these cards in there. That's going to be $2.
Everything's $2?
Everything's $2 on this round.
Okay.
And let's see, D, what have I got? I've got let's see what I can put together. I've got this one. Has been used. It came to me this way. I've never used it. And this butterfly has been used. That's going to be D. Let's see what else is in this box. This is a larger one. It says explore, discover. All right, come on, you were focused there for a minute. I'm going to poke you guys in the eye to get it to focus. There we go. Adventure number, who, where, when, notes, and then you've got the calendar you can use. So that's going to be E.
So, Pearl, across the top, do you have 4 or do you have 3?
I have 4. A,
B,
B, C, D is the
yeah, and then you've got another D there.
no, thank you. This will be
Okay.
E. All right, so the butterfly in that is E, and this is F, and everything is $2.
All right, there we go. And let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Beverly would like F.
All right.
Judy would like E.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
This is how I'm going to have to do it. I don't want to write on the stamp. So, all right, I'm ready.
Judy Gunlock would like E as an elephant.
Write that on there so I don't forget. It's both of them.
Elisa would like B.
Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Judy.
And Sarah would like D as in dog.
Sarah, you got it, Sarah. Thank you. All right. That leaves this A and C.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody for A or C?
Elisa's going to take A.
All right. Thank you, Elisa.
And maybe if you could show us maybe a little more clearly what C is. I didn't really get a sense of what
it didn't want to show up very good because of the so you've got this happy birthday stencil, sweet stencil, thank you very much, hope with feathers, sing, and then you've got an uppercase and a lowercase alphabet, and then you've got this wander, kisses, welcome, stay wild, and sweet.
Okay, so that was C?
Yeah, that was C.
Okay, I'm not seeing anyone for it, but I just thought maybe if
a
little more clearly, maybe it might help.
You're right. All right, I have no idea where this came from, why I have it. It's an embossing thing. I guess you can put it on the center, on the edge, or anywhere on the page. Punch multiple times in a row or grid to achieve a patterned design. And you can see right there. It's like a stop sign octagon and arrows. Not arrows.
Is it magnetic? Is it the two
it's
pieces?
Magnetic. Yep,
okay,
it's magnetic.
They were. Is that a Martha Stewart? Because those work really well. I had one of those.
It is a Martha Stewart. That's going to be A. Let's see, what else have I got? What else have I got? All right, here's a stamp. It's the 23rd Psalm. And it just repeats itself all over. It has been used. That's probably when I was doing classes. It got used once or twice. That's B. Let's see. This is really dirty. I don't know where all that came from. I don't know where this one came from. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. It says
Christmas pudding.
Is that what that is?
I think it is. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Well, it's a rococo, and the actual size is 2.5 by 2 inches, and it is C. let's see, what else do I have in this bin? I'm trying to get rid of this bin. Here's a book. Zen for cats. So it's got cute cat pictures in it. That's D. And let's see. Here are buttons. I've got all these bins I keep putting things in and I'm not doing anything with. You can see they were $2 clearance back in the day, whenever that day was. PE. And let's see what else I have. I have a big butterfly. That one's been used. That was $13 butterfly. These are like for block printing. It's never been used by me. It does look like it might have been used. So that is F, and it is $2.
That one might be G.
Yep, it is G. E, F, G. Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you for catching that.
It's okay. We're almost through, Pearl. You can make it.
Wow. I tell you, I slept fine last night. I don't know what the deal is with my brain today, but running around trying to do too much at one time, I think, is the problem. I am loving my new to me vehicle, y'all. Except for the fact that I can't judge how much room I have in front of me. That gets to me. Sometimes I'll pull in and then I have to get out of the car and look and see how much space I have left because I can't see how much space I have left. And I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were looking for another one. How much are these each? $2?
$2. I could throw about 20 things down on the table at a time, but it might get a little too confusing.
Okay. Everyone was waiting for these. So Cindy Rain Girl gets B.
All right. Thank you, Cindy.
Chiquita gets F.
E, F. All right. Let me find the back for that one. So I just put it down. Where did it go? All right. Thank you, Chiquita.
Elisa gets G.
E, F, G.
Sarah gets A.
All right. Thank you, Sarah.
Alina Morrow gets E.
Thank you, Alina.
And then we've got what? C and D left?
I have C and D.
Okay. Sarah gets D, and I'm not seeing anyone for C.
That's okay. It'll go to the thrift. Thank you, Sarah. There's things that I've offered before. I'm offering it one more time. If it doesn't go, then it's leaving here anyway. So we're good. All right, let's see what else I have in this bin. If you've got a little boy, these are die cuts. The little thin Sizzix. Somebody used to own this. This is Sailboats number 2. This is Car Taxi. This is Airplane number 2. There's the propellers. Yeah, this is Airplane number 2. Different airplane, different size propeller. Well, it's the same. Is it? It's the same thing. I'll keep that out. That's a car. Okay, so in this set we have airplane, car, or taxi, and sailboat. That'll be A. B is the same thing. It's airplane, car, taxi. That'll be B. I don't think I see any more of those.
I'm supposed to be down here in about 10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. I gave her C, not D. Hey, Lord Beth. D is the book. Oh, that was right. D was the book. So what did I give her? I gave her the stamps. Okay. So she wanted the book.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't notice either. So it's okay. It's all good. Did anybody want, that must have been C. Did anybody want C?
Let me see.
The butterflies.
No.
No. Okay. We'll get those out of the way. I'm taking a bunch of stuff to Liam's school. So I figure that's one way to get rid of it. Take it to the school. The teachers will love it.
Cindy says she will take the butterflies if no one wants it.
Oh, you got it? You got it. I just want them to get used. I accumulated so many things when I was doing the art group because the ladies were new to everything, and so stamps and stencils and things like that were so easy to use that I wound up with a huge amount. All right, this is going to be a
Chiquita says, wait, the butterfly was hers. Chiquita says, wait, the butterfly was hers.
Oh, the butterfly. Okay, I'm totally confused.
That must have been from a prior round, that butterfly.
Yeah, they're all sitting right here. So sorry, Cindy, that's Chiquita's. What did I give Chiquita that she didn't want? You know, what did you not want?
No, I think it wasn't Chiquita that you gave it to. Let's see. Maybe.
C was the die.
Take my eyes off this for a minute and look what happens.
All right. We'll get it right.
Let's see where we are in the time-wise.
All right. I don't know what I did with that.
All right. I'll have a look back after the show ends, and we'll figure it out.
Okay. Then I've got this block stamp. That'll be C. If I can find my C. There it is, pretending to be the A. Here is Peace Giver, Heart Lifter, Forgiver, Soul Healer. Jesus. That is D. I'm going to put that with this holly, the holly and that together. I have this roll of ribbon. If anybody's got somebody that's expecting a little boy, that'll be E.
Pearl, Chiquita says it was Sarah that wanted D, the cat book, and you gave her the Christmas die.
All right.
Anyways, we'll figure it out.
So what did I do with the cat book just now, though? I got Sarah has got this Christmas die. I don't remember a Christmas die. I really don't remember. Or maybe this is it. It fell on the floor. Sarah did not want this die. Is that correct? She wanted the book.
She wanted D, the cat book, and you gave the Christmas die.
Okay.
F was the butterflies, and that was what Chiquita wanted, apparently.
Okay. So she got the butterflies. Nobody got this one. And Sarah gets the book. Okay.
No, Sarah says no, she does not want the die, but she's not getting the die.
You're not getting the die. You're getting the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it all straightened out now. See, I scribbled your name. That's going over here with the stuff to this school. That's going there. And what am I doing? I have these random game tiles that I got from somebody. They'll be $1. That's what I paid for them.
So this round is all $1?
Yes, I'm going to do this round for $1. I want them to go away. All right.
That's my cat Mavis that you hear, Chiquita. Filing protests.
These are butterfly cutouts. They're already cut out. There's 36 pieces. I have 2 of those, but I'm going to make it F, G, and H because I'm not doing 2 for the $1, just 1.
And those are $1 each?
Yeah, they're $1 each.
All right, those are going in.
I want it to go away really, really bad.
Let's see. Chiquita's wondering what the Jesus stamp says, but I think it might already be spoken for anyway. So.
Peace giver, heart lifter, forgiver, and soul healer.
Okay, so Beverly would like C.
All right, you've got it.
Chiquita would like D. Laura Beth says we got a Pearl box yesterday. It was we had so much fun going through it. Thank you, Pearl.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Sarah would like G as in gold.
All right. Thank you very much.
Alina Mora would also like a G, so can we give her H because it's the same thing? Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
And then let's see, what do we have left? A, B, E, and F. I'm not seeing anyone for any of those letters.
Okay, there's no problem. This is just helping me, read things out, get things to and get things out of the house. So, all right, what else is in this? Here is a cute little, it's been used. I've never used it. It came to me that way.
Jen has just come in for A from this last lot.
What was it? Oh, I know which one it was. It was the three dice. The
yes,
airplane,
it was. You're right.
The car, taxi, and the sailboat.
Right. That's Jen Katie.
Yeah. She's fiddly bits to me. All right. Thank you very much. All right, that goes back down there. This is a car that's in the weeds. It's a stamping up. Cute little automobile. That's A. see, this needs to go down in the bin. In the bin, I have this I hate crinkly paper. I think it's a yard. It looks like a yard of this pretty yellow trim with the little beaded edge.
That's pretty.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from. I got it from somebody. I have no idea. Don't remember. That's going to be B. Let's see what else find in here. Here's a bag full of all kinds of stuff. Again, I don't know where it came from and how it got all mixed up in that bag. But there's these little puffy. They're a little puffy. They're not flat. They're soft. Got the peace sign. Got the hearts. And these beads. And there's more in the bag. There's a few more in the bag. That's going to be C. Where is the bottom of that? This is an sock darner egg.
Yes, Mavis wants attention.
Sounds like my daughter's cat. I thought I had the piece, but I don't see it. I'll find the piece. And says he has put a new song in our hearts. That's going to be D. That one hasn't been used. It's new. This one, is that? Nope. I know I had the other piece to that sock darner egg. This is little bitty alphabets. They've been in here for I don't know how long. I don't know if anything's missing. For $1, it's a gamble. It's going to be E. Right. What did I do with that? This is going to be a little bundle. You're going to get a little piece of this farm fabric. I can't read it. All right, you're going to get this little card box. It's folded flat. These were playing cards. It's Las Vegas. That way it won't get smushed flat. And these two stick pins all go in this little lot. E, F. Let me see if I can come up with a G. Here's another piece of that fabric. Here are 3 pieces that are chipboard pieces. You've got a shoe. You've got a dragonfly. And you've got this square piece. And let's see what else we can put on there. I don't have the envelope for this, but you've got this woman sewing card. So E, F, and G.
All right, those are going in. All right, whenever you are ready, my dear.
I am ready.
Cindy Ranger would like B.
Okay.
Alina Mora would like F.
Oh, I just about made myself sick with that thing open in my mouth. Yep. All right, please. Sorry. All right, F.
Chiquita would like D.
Let me get Elena first.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's my fault. I had that thing open in my mouth thinking it was only going to take me a second to get that in the bag, and it took longer than I thought. I was like, oh. All right, and it was who for D?
Debbie Vasey would like, Chiquita would like D.
Okay. Get the bag out here. Determined to get that all over me, I guess. All right, I'm ready.
Goldie for A.
All right. I'm ready.
Let's see. Is he Jen Katie for E? Those are certainly some very new fiddly little bits for you, Jen.
Yep.
All right, what do we have left? We've got
We
C.
have C, has the little hearts and the peace sign and the beads.
C and H, is that what we've got left?
And
I'm not seeing anyone for C or H.
Does anybody want these little fruit things or onion bags? I don't know why they're in here. I used them on my, used to save them for my jelly plate. If you don't have any, I'll be glad to give it to you. Those eyes. Okay, Cindy wants H. Those X eyes.
And we've got C done, and Chiquita would like the onion bags.
Okay, you got it. I didn't want to throw them away if somebody could use them. At some point, I'm going to have to go through my paints and things and do something with those. And on the first round that we did at $2, I'm going to mark all those down to $1 too. So if you bought something in the first round and it was $2, well, I want it to all go away, so I'm just going to put it in here.
Well, they'd already gone away, hon.
I know, but I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Like I said, I slept fairly well, but I just feel really ditzy today. Very ditzy today. All right. Nobody wanted C, is that right?
That's correct.
All right. What if I put these beads with C? Would anybody like that combination?
I'll just put that in. Just give me a second. Lot. $1.
It's some beads. These are flat, but they're beads. And then it's got the little round beads, and it's got these poofy. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it's all in there. So
Alina Morrow's going. Oh, hold on. Rain Girl's going to take it.
All right. I'm just determined to empty this bin and not have anything left in it. All right. And I found 2 more. Chiquita, they're going to go in your thing. Alrighty. I think that is about all the damage I can do in here. I have the bottom to this darning. Actually, I've got 2 bow ties. A little, looks like a sailor type bow tie for a little boy, clip on bow tie. And I have a red sequin bow tie. Anybody would like to have those, they can have them, no charge. They need to go away. I think that's all I've got. No, I've got these. Well, you can do with it what you want to when you get it, Cindy. I don't know that I'll remember to take it out. And I see Laura and Goldie both on that. All right. It feels so good to get a bin empty, actually really empty. These were in there, and they're a little on the tatty side. They're, you can see where that's coming loose there, probably just in all the movement. You could probably smooth it down. And I think it's supposed to be a peacock with the feathers coming down here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. The first 4 me's can have them, no charge.
Machine embroidered, I think.
Yeah, they are. And the thread is just a little, they've just been, moved around a lot. So I think
we have our me's.
Okay.
Goldie, Alina, Wilhelmina,
Hey, Wilhelmina,
and Chiquita.
Okay, great. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I love it that they're going away. All right. Those right there. I have.
How much more do you have, Pearl, hun? I know you have a lot, but I'm just.
I can stop at any time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to need a nap before too long, to be honest.
I got you. I need 1 too. It's 4. I've got 4 yards of this. I'll do it. The first 4 me's will get a yard free. You've been looking and listening and working?
That's supposed to say me go. You can tell I'm getting tired.
I know, me too.
Right. Alina.
Okay.
Goldie.
Okay.
Alisa.
Okay.
Let's see here. I think it's Cindy Rain Girl next.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I've been moving it around, and it's time to just get another permanent home. All right. So it's 4. I'm going to sell again on Thursday, y'all. And I'm going through and filling up bins with things. So we'll give Carol a break and me a break. And one of the things I'm going to do on Thursday is this.
Is that a ledger?
It's an empty.
Ooh, it's very nice.
I've got the back. I mean, it's off of here, but I've got it. This is all that's left in it. But I need for the cover to go away. So y'all think about that. In between now and Thursday, y'all show up if you want it. And I've got so much stuff, y'all, and I really am trying to do good prices and get things to go away. So please come and help me.
Well, I think we sold mostly everything you put up today, Pearl. So
Yeah,
I think that's working. So
yes, so thank you all. I really, really appreciate it. And I do want to get to the point where I can do more creative things. I really enjoyed it when I did that. So that's the goal. Prayers appreciated for that sale. It's going to start the 27th or 28th of December. The one I'm putting things in, that auction. Once they send me the link, I'll send an email out with the link so y'all can go and see what they've got. They have some awesome stuff, and they do ship, and they do not charge extra to ship it. They just charge you what the actual shipping.
oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody else that does that. So thank you, Carol. I really appreciate your help.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me, Pearl, and it was wonderful seeing you all. And I guess we'll see you maybe tomorrow night with Gina, and if not, we'll see you somewhere sometime soon.
I'm sure we'll see everybody out there somewhere because I go out and try to check everybody out. I try not to monopolize the chat and put too much in chat. But oh, I won't, Elena. I will not forget your piano rolls. Bye,
all right,
y'all.
everyone.
Have a great
love y'all. Night, or have a good evening. Bye.
It is night time.
Yeah, just about. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Zan. Bye, everybody. All right, it's making me chase it again. Let's see. Well, it stopped doing it the other day, but now it's doing it again. So I don't know why.
Since I've been sick, I can work. I can go for a little while, but then I'm just like done.
Yeah. Well, I have been going nonstop for weeks now with all this, and so I've been trying to be kind and go rest. And then get back at it for a little while before I go to bed.
Yeah. And you do work more efficiently if you do have a rest, so it's a good idea.
All right, this thing is about to.
Well, we can just close out just go and close. We'll just close the whole Oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got things to do. They're not going to. You can go, and everybody can go, and it'll eventually close. It's all right. Bye. Thank you again.
Have a good night, sweetie. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, good grief.